What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video, and today you're watching some Gran Turismo 5. I thought I'd make that clear before people start commenting and saying this isn't Need for Speed 2013 like they did on the other video. It's called a video of me speaking about the game, not actually footage. I am not an inside worker at EA yet. No. So getting to the topic on this video, Gran Turismo 6 was announced on the 15th, which was 2 days ago now. I've remade this video multiple times because I felt it was subpar. But anyway, moving on. So they announced that it was going to have 1,200 cars, 7 more tracks, I don't know. So you can look at the link in the description for more details on what they've added. But it's not a massive jump from the last game. So 1,200 cars sounds like a massive, crazy list. Like, whoa, what's going on? You crazy Japanese people! And then you realise that Gran Turismo 5, including DLC, had about 150 maybe? Not 150, 1,050 maybe? So it's only about 150 cars more, which is still a lot compared to a lot of other, simulation style games like Forza, for example. Their car list, that's probably 150 cars, that's probably the size of their car list, and they've added that in. They're going to be adding DLC for cars. Every month there's going to be a new track DLC. It's good that they're actually supporting the game, but to me it doesn't feel like, a new game. It feels like a slight upgrade. Not as bad as Saints Row, but, somewhere in the middle. So getting on anyway. If they're going to be supporting it constantly, that's very good, because that's all that Gran Turismo 5 was really missing. So you buy the game, you do the tracks, that was pretty much it. So if they're actually going to add more tracks in, more cars in, that's actually got me excited to actually want to get it and carry on playing and buying and playing, which is a good model for me. I don't think it's a rip-off in buying packs that they've been working on a couple of months after. It's good. It's good that they're still supporting the game after launch, and that's what we want. Looking at the features it's got support so you can go away with your phone and look at your stats and start events and see who got the best times, and it sounds pretty much like Drive Club, and that's the main reason I'm doing this video. So, Drive Club or Gran Turismo? Now, personally, I'm just going to say it straight away, I prefer Drive Club, and the reason is I prefer arcade races. If you know me, I prefer arcade races. It's just, the driving's meant to be more fun. It's meant to be, I don't know, it's supposed to be a bit different, but made slightly easier than it would be in real life. It's basically made to make the most out of the game, like fun-wise. It's all nice having a simulator that goes to your exact every move, but to me, I want something that feels different and how the developer wants me to feel it, rather than just giving me a real car and stuff like that. It's kind of weird. But anyway, one other good thing about the next Gran Turismo is they've actually remade the engine from scratch from Gran Turismo 5. They got rid of it and started again. Now, as I was expecting them to build on Gran Turismo 5's engine, because they did quite a damn good job there. They got 1080p, 60 FPS. And that's like one of the only games to actually do that. Well, there's a couple more, but still, it was one of the only games of its beauty, because Gran Turismo looks bloody fantastic. And number 6, it looks like a leap. You can tell there's a difference. Like, there's more polygons in the cars and all this other standard crap. But it's not as not a massive jump. If it was on the PS4, Jesus, expect to be blown away, but it wasn't. It's for the PS3, which is slightly disappointing, but I can understand why, and I'm kind of glad, because I know a lot of people that on PlayStation 3 loved Gran Turismo 5, and I'll be keeping my PS3 so I can go against them, and I will be doing footage of both games, but as I said, I prefer Drive Club, so expect to see more of that. Now, socially connected things. They both seem to have a club system. You can set a week series, you can set a day series, you can set challenges. There's apparently customization in both of them, not like as in body and stuff. I'm guessing just vinyls and such, which I'm okay with. I just want to be able to modify it under the hood, which you'll be able to in Gran Turismo for damn sure. And I'm not too sure about Drive Club. Now, this is where things start to turn for me again for a bit. So Gran Turismo is definitely going to have in-car customization, so you upgrade your cars. Not crazy like Need for Speed, obviously, as in the old ones, but it's more, you know, just upgrade your drivetrain, you know, the more realistic stuff, because, you know, it's a simulator. You know, and then the next thing, they're both going to have vinyl customization, so you're going to be put your clubs, you know, stuff on the car. And what I'm hoping with Gran Turismo 6 is, say you can get sponsorships, and you can put the sponsor on the side of all your club cars, so all your friends that are in your club will also get those, which would be pretty awesome. And they, I don't know, pay you to use a certain car, or pay out to doing certain, you know, events, and so on and so forth, which would be pretty awesome. And here's the major thing that I'm worried about with Drive Club, because we haven't seen any small and shite cars. We've only seen big powerful beasts like the Hennessy Venom, the Cohen's Egg. I don't think we've seen a Veyron, but we've seen very powerful vehicles. But we haven't seen anything like a Ford Focus, you know, a Fiat Punto. So what I'm guessing is they're going to throw you in those cars straight away, which is kind of depressing, because that's not what I want. You know, I want to progress, and that's where Gran Turismo takes the crown once again, because you start off with a little piece of rubbish and you make your way up. It is a fast process compared to a lot of other games like Need for Speed, but you know, it's a lot faster than it would be on Need for Speed, but it's still there, and that's what games aren't doing nowadays. And I don't understand why, because that's the whole point of a racing game to me. Progression from having a shitey little Fiat Punto all the way to a Hennessy Venom or something crazy. That is the main factor of every racing game that's missing nowadays. You know, look at Need for Speed Most Wanted. The main reason I hated it is because there was no progression in cars. If there was progression in cars and the cars actually felt faster when you got a newer one, like, you know, the only car that was... All cars seem to go about the same speed except the Hennessy Venom. It's like... I'm not even going to get into that. Well, I already did now, so it's... Yeah. But anyway. So then. Gran Turismo 6 is going to be on the PS3 around Christmas time. Drive Club is to be confirmed, or to be announced. Hopefully it's a launch title, because that game looks absolutely amazing. I seriously cannot wait for that game. I'll be picking up both as soon as they come out. Possibly, well, with Gran Turismo, it's like, if I don't have the money, then I'll wait a bit. I didn't get Gran Turismo 5 until a couple of months after, because that was because I was getting a PS3, a new Slim for Christmas, and I thought I might as well get it in the bundle. Anyway, enough of the life stories. I'll just go on back to a couple more things. There's some screenshots of Drive Club that have been released to basically compete with the announcement of Gran Turismo, and they look absolutely stunning. Like there's one of going up a mountain, swervy mountain. If you look on my Facebook, I've been posting a couple of them, so follow me on there. In the description of this video, I will leave a link to a Drive Club subreddit. I've actually made one. I'm the only one that's posting there at the minute, but if you want to post in there, you can. And I want to leave the Need for Speed one in there. Now, here's a task for you all. A lot of you that watch me for Need for Speed, right? That's true. I got 50,000 views on my M3 video, so I got a lot of subs from that video. So I'm guessing it was because of Need for Speed. So if you check out the link in the description, there is a pretty much dead subreddit, and it's for Need for Speed. And you only get a post on there about maybe once every 4 days. It's like, well, it could be a bit more active. It's the Need for Speed subreddit. So, do you think we should post in there, or do you think we should make our own? Now, we'll post in there for now and see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Which is your favourite game? Drive Club on Need for Speed, Drive Club, or Gran Turismo 6? Links in the description for some details on Gran Turismo and all that good stuff. And make sure to like me on Facebook. I post there a lot. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.